ค่ะสวัสดีค่ะในตอนนี้ของบทที่7นะคะเราอาจารย์ออยท่านได้แนะนำมาแล้วนะคะว่าบทที่7จะเรียนอะไรนะคะบทที่7เนี่ยก็เป็นประเด็นที่สำคัญมากเลยก็คือว่าเวลาเราพบชาวต่างชาติแล้วเนี่ยเขาพูดกับเราเนี่ยแล้วเราไม่เข้าใจนะคะถ้าเราไม่เข้าใจเนี่ยภาษาอังกฤษมีคำหนึ่งว่า repeat แปลว่าซ้ำนะคะขอให้พูดซ้ำหน่อยนะคะอีกคำหนึ่งในส่วนของการถามเพื่อให้พูดซ้ำเนี่ยเราจะมีคำว่า what อะไรอะ what อะไรอะ sorry so sorry นะเสียใจด้วยฉันไม่เข้าใจคำว่า I don't understand แปลว่าเข้าใจ I don't ฉันไม่เข้าใจ no understand ไม่เข้าใจ yes understand เข้าใจนะคะเพราะนั้นคำที่จะอยู่ในบทนี้หลักๆก็คือคำว่าซ้ำหน่อย again please นะคะ I don't understand thank you นะคะคำพวกนี้จะเป็นคำที่ทำให้เราถามซ้ำในกรณีที่เราไม่เข้าใจค่ะ
Repeats. My name is Dom, the same teacher from the other clips, and I will be showing you how to correctly ask somebody to repeat themselves. Sometimes we don't hear something in a second language, or we don't understand. We have different ways to ask people to repeat. So you're not just saying, again please, one more time, again please. We can give you more ways to ask for this and also to make sure when you speak, people understand you. Okay, so let's look at our contents. The first thing we will look at is understanding spoken English. Spoken English, the way we speak. Sometimes it's not easy. Reading English is okay. We can use a dictionary. We can't use a dictionary when we are listening and speaking. That's not gonna happen. So we have a few different ways that we can look at for asking for repeats. I will give you some useful phrases. And we also want to look at, do people understand you? Today, I will show you some different ways of making sure that your listeners can understand when you speak English. Okay. Some key words that we will need to understand this clip that will help you understand more information. The first word is accent. Accent is how we speak. There can be a British accent, an American accent, an Australian accent, a foreign accent. And within those groups of accents, the British accent, there are many different kinds of British accent. I have a neutral accent, but you can divide them into Northern British accent, Northern English, Southern English, and in that group even more. There are many different ways we speak English, different accents. Weird. Weird is an adjective to describe something not normal, something unusual, something a bit strange. Still. Still is a word that means something is continuing. Example, why are you still here? Why are you still at the office? Oh, I have a lot of work to do. Meaning, you should have gone home now, but you're still here. Something is continuing. Tone. In this clip, we will talk about the tone of your voice. Example, we have rising tone. We already studied that in making questions. When the tone of your voice rises to make a question. You are hungry? Rising. We also have falling tone, flat tone. It means the different way you can speak. Now remember, if you still don't understand any of these words, use a translator and translate it to your own language. You can pause the clip at any time to do this. Right, let's get started. Understanding spoken English. Why is it so difficult to understand spoken English? Well, here are some facts. English is the native language of between 300 and 400 million people. That's a lot. That is a lot of people speaking English, and they are all over the world, from Canada over to New Zealand and everything in between. Now, those 300, 400 million people are not speaking English the same. They have different accents, different vocabulary, even different grammar structures. And that's why speaking English and listening to English, there is a huge, very, very big variety. So for you as a second language speaker, most of the time you are listening to different kinds of English, which is why listening can be difficult. Another fact to remember is that there are about 1 billion people speaking English as a second language. Some are speaking it very well, fluently. Some are speaking it a little bit. Whichever. These people, again, are speaking English in their own way, using different accents, not using correct grammar, making a mistake, maybe pronouncing something a little bit wrong. So, with all of those people, the natives and the second language speakers, we have a very big variety of how English is spoken. It's not just one way. So that's why when we listen, sometimes you think, well, that's not the same as my teacher, or that's not the same as Dom from the video clips. Because there is no right way. There are so many ways.